Welcome to the class, students. Let's further discuss some of the other important topics of organizational behavior. Takeover. What is a takeover? A takeover acquisition, and both the terms are used interchangeably. Takeover differs from merger in approach to business combinations. That is, the process of takeover transaction involved in takeover, determination of the shares exchange or cash price, and fulfillment of goals of combination all are different in takeovers than in mergers. For example, process of takeover is unilateral and offeror company decides about the maximum price. Reconstruction. The term reconstruction has been used in section 394 along with the term amalgamation. The term has not been defined therein, but it has been used in the sense not synonymous with amalgamation. Restructuring. Restructuring is the corporate management term for the act of partially dismantling and reorganizing a company for the purpose of making it more efficient and therefore more profitable. It generally involves selling off portions of the company and making certain staff reductions. Restructuring is often done as a part of bankruptcy or of a takeover by another firm, particularly a leveraged buyout of a private equity firm. Diversification. What is diversification? It is a process of adding new business to the company that is distinct its established operations. A diversified or multi-business company is thus one that is involved in two or more distinct industries. Firms go for diversification for reducing non-systematic risk. Diversification implies growth through the combination of firms in unrelated business. Such mergers are called conglomerate mergers. Operational restructuring. Very important term of OB. What is organized or operational restructuring? Operational restructuring is the process of increasing in the economic viability of the underlying business model. Example includes mergers, sale of divisions or abandonment of product lines, cost cutting measures such as closing down unprofitable facilities. In most turnarounds and bankruptcy situations, both financial and operational restructuring must occur simultaneously to save the business. Financial restructuring. Financial restructuring refers to the improvement in capital structure of the firm. Corporate financial restructuring involves restructuring the assets and liabilities of corporations, including their debt equity structures, in line with their cash flow, needs to promote efficiency, support growth, and maximize the value to shareholders, creditors, and other stakeholders. Let's continue our discussion of financial restructuring. It also may mean refinancing at every level of capital structure. The first level is securitizing asset-based loans, that is accounts receivable, inventory, and equipment. Securing mezzanine and subordinated debt financing. Securing institutional private placements of equity, achieving strategic partnering. Identifying potential merger candidates. Acquisition. What is acquisition? Acquisition in general sense is acquiring the ownership in the property. In the context of business combinations, an acquisition is the purchase of by one company called acquiring firm of a controlling interest in the share capital of another existing company called the target. An acquisition may be affected by the agreement with the persons holding majority interest in the company management, like members of the board or major shareholders commanding majority of voting power. Purchase of shares in open market to make takeover offer to the general body of shareholders. Purchase of new shares by private entity. Acquisition of share capital of one company may be by either or any of the following term considerations, like means of cash, issuing of loan, capital, insurance of the share capital. The effort to control may be prelude. Thus, it may be to a subsequent merger or to establish a parent subsidiary relationship or to break up the target firm and dispose of its assets or to take the target firm private by a small group of investors. Friendly takeover. What is a friendly takeover? Friendly takeover are those takeovers that could be through negotiations. That is, acquiring company negotiates with the executives or BODs, that is the board of directors of the target firm, and gets their consent for takeover. The acquiring firm makes a financial proposal to the target firm management and board. This proposal might involve the merger of the two firms, the consolidation of two firms, or the creation of parent subsidiary relationship. If both the parties do not reach to an agreement during negotiation process, the proposal of acquisition stands terminated and dropped out. Hostile takeover. What is an hostile takeover? Hostile takeover is a takeover in which acquiring company may not offer to target company the proposal to acquire its underlying, but silently and unilaterally may pursue efforts to gain controlling interest in it against the wishes of the management. Putting it simple, hostile takeover may not follow a preliminary attempt at a friendly takeover. For example, it is not uncommon for an acquiring firm to embrace the target firm management in what is colloquially called the beer hug. Vertical mergers. What are vertical mergers? Vertical mergers take place between firms in different stages of operation, either as forward or backward integration. It occurs when a firm acquires upstream from it or a firm downstreams. Conglomerate mergers. What are conglomerate mergers? Conglomerate mergers are effected among firms that are in different unrelated business activity. In other words, firms engage in two different unrelated business activities combined together. Firms operate for the conglomerate merger control a range of activities in various industries that require different skills in the specific manager functions of research, applied engineering, production, marketing, and so on. If you like the lecture, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. We'll meet in this class.